Hi, I'm Jen with IdeateTV, and I am with the scuba magician, Chef Anton, and we're going to talk all about your magic and how we can get into it underwater.
It's so much fun. Yeah, Scuba Magician is one of the fastest growing PADI specialties ever. Distinctive specialty. It's about 3 years old now. We have over 5,000 instructors that are now teaching the course. So they use it to teach Scuba Magician and also to enhance like an open water class, because we go by the idea that magic makes the message more memorable.
Yeah, so you're making scuba education more fun for people.
Exactly.
Have you always been a magician, or like how did you even get into it or learn about magic underwater?
So I was always a magician. When I became a scuba instructor, it was very natural for me to use magic as a way to enhance a class. And it all started with a nervous diver. He was really freaking out underwater and I wanted to relax him. I pulled out a deck of cards and all of a sudden you could see him like, these two they don't go together, right? Water and magic. And so when I did the magic trick for him, he just totally relaxed and then just kind of fell easy into the dive. After the dive was over, he goes, I was ready to quit, but that magic just like reframed me, and then all of a sudden I had fun down there. And then now he's a great diver.
Amazing. So you're helping people who, because I get a lot of anxiety underwater, so it helps with like nervousness, anxiety. Like, how has that made like an impact in the diving community?
I think it's making learning diving a lot more fun. It's certainly bringing younger kids into the industry, which is great, and families, because that's really what we need. It just makes fun more fun, right? It's like getting a cupcake on your birthday, right? It's already a great day, but then it makes it even better.
Amazing. And so if we wanted to get into scuba magic, how would we start? Where would we go? What can we do?
Sure. You go to scubamagician.com. If you're an instructor, you buy an instructor crew pack. If you're a recreational diver, you buy a student starter pack. There's video galleries online. You get access to our entire library. Very inexpensive to get into, but you'll have access to all the magic tricks that you want to learn.
Okay, great. And do you have anywhere where we can find your magic tricks?
Well, if you come down here to the show, you'll definitely see it. And if you catch me underwater, I'm always happy to show you something.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. That was a great interview. If you want to check out the Scuba Magician, come here to the Scuba Show in downtown LA.
Yep. May all of your dives be magical.
Yay!
This is right here.
It looks like a red nose.
This is a nitrogen bubble, she said to herself silently. See, silently, right? When we go diving, nitrogen is our enemy. The nitrogen begins to multiply in our bloodstream. That's why we have to do safety stops instead, right? I'm going to show you what happens when we go diving. Melvin and I are going to go on a dive. Hold your hands out. We both start with a little bit of nitrogen, obviously. Where do you like to go diving? Anywhere in the world, where do you want to go?
New Guinea.
All right, New Guinea, fantastic. We go to New Guinea, we're on a dive, we're coming up nice and slow as we should. We get to our safety stop and I stop and I do some magic tricks for 3 minutes for everybody. Everyone has a great time. You're being irresponsible. It goes straight up to the surface, really bad. I outgassed all of my nitrogen, but you, on the other hand, ends up with all of this extra nitrogen. Now here's the problem. Now he wants to do a repetitive dive. Go back into New Guinea. So he goes down with all this nitrogen already loaded. He comes down far too deep. He comes up far too fast. You know where you're going to go to next? The deco chamber. That's how you get decompression sickness in diving. So make sure to do your safety stops and come up nice and slow.